Hi, I'm Mike Buehler, and welcome to Boston Rare Maps YouTube channel. So the last map I showed you depicted the earliest events of the Revolutionary War in Boston in the spring of 1775. To give you yet another example of the kind of material I love, we're going to move up 101 years to one of my all-time favorite maps, the Porcineograph. The short version of the story is that in the early 1870s, there was a successful Boston industrialist named William Baker who decided to turn his wealth and talents to what he called his sanitary piggery, which was dedicated to, for lack of a better word, the humanitarian raising of pigs. And his sanitary piggery was located in Wellesley, Massachusetts, just outside Boston. To celebrate the opening of the piggery, he staged what I'd like to call a grand festival of reconciliation, invited not only local dignitaries, but also veteran officers from both the Union and Confederate armies, all together at his sanitary piggery to celebrate the piggery and the sanitary raising of hogs and the reconciliation of the North and the South in the post-war years. This is what I love about Americana, is that you can find stories that weave together so many themes and threads in one amazing image. And what this is essentially a pig map of the United States. If you look closely, you can see that the United States is actually worked up as a pig, with a tail coming out of Washington State, named, by the way, Alaska, the Hawaiian Islands acting as its rear left leg, and so on and so forth. Cuba is a sausage. And then around this porcine United States are the shields or seals of each individual state, with notes about the supposedly favorite pork-based dish in each state. So, for example, Texas, which acceded to the Union in 1845, has a favorite dish of wild steer and corn dodgers wobbled in pork fat. To take another example, Nevada, right here, favors fried pork and barley cakes, and so on around the map. And up top here we have essentially a festival of pigs, and thus the overall message of this map is one nation united in pork. And again, what I love about it is that it's, well, A, rare, but B, it's visually incredibly unusual and really striking. And C, that it incorporates so many different themes. We have both sanitary hog farming and reconciliation of the Union and Confederacy in the post-Civil War years, all, again, in one image. This, by the way, is a piece in my own personal collection. I've sold 2 or 3 examples of the map over the years, but this is a stellar example which I've kept for myself. And better and better, the gentleman who sold me the map called about a year later and said, "Mike, I found the party invitation." So what this is a lithographic invitation which was sent to would-be participants in advance of the party. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like to learn more about Boston Rare Maps and the rare maps and prints we have available for sale, visit us at bostonraremaps.com. While you're there, you can use the contact page to subscribe to our mailing list for regular announcements of new acquisitions and upcoming events of interest to map lovers. Please feel free to leave a like or a comment, or to subscribe to the Boston Rare Maps YouTube channel to receive alerts about new videos as they become available.